You are now listening to About That Business, hosted by Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an entrepreneur and personal coach who has helped people reach their fullest potential personally and professionally. Take it away, Rom.
Thank you, Marshall. I'm loving this technology. Look, I'm going to tell y'all something now, right? I really am loving this new technology. Now, you know what? There's been a lot of talk about automation and AI, and I've talked about automation. It's killing jobs. You can't argue about that. But at the same time, it's creating new ones. Now, this one's going to be a little bit more personal because I was just thinking about this because if you check my main channel, y'all see I'm testing out a new camera, right? Real clear and everything. And I'm like, wow. And it's like I can operate that camera with my smartphone. So it's like, wow, you know what? I can film myself. I can, do close-ups and everything. And I can be sitting right in front of it. And I'm just like, wow. And it's like, I don't need a camera person or something like that. I'm like, man, or just the smartphone itself. That's taken, like in one of my sites, one of my private sites, I use it to upload videos now. Because at first I didn't do that. The first, like, if I wanted to do a video, I had to do all this extra stuff, right? And it was kind of time consuming. Well, I do this before I get up and before I take off my pajamas. Oh yeah, I know I got some fly pajamas. I be making stuff in my pajamas and stuff, right? But you know what? And that's actually made the site better, more personable. I'm doing webinars and stuff, right? So instead of I could do webinars with people from across the world. I've literally done webinars with where I had a significant portion of people, men attending who were in Europe. And I'm doing this in my living room, right? And then I think about, when I first got into books. Like, I really love it with books now because with the technology now and how print on demand works, I don't have to carry a lot of books. Let me get into that a little bit more. I remember when I first started publishing, you used to have to get at least 500 books or something. You had to just print them out. And then if you wanted your money back, you pretty much had to sell all 500 to get your money back, right? That's tough. Now I sold probably 30,000 books. And then probably even more if I count ebooks, which I'm going to get into the ebook thing later, right? But it's a lot of money to print out that many books. I think I have 20,000 in regular print. And the rest of the books are like print on demand. And with print on demand, basically, you don't put you basically just get paid, right? You get paid for what you sell. You don't have to have like a lot of inventory. But when I had to print like all these books, and I still have books that were printed. I still have books that were printed in my possession. In fact, I'm gonna mail out one the day of this taping, right? The thing with that is, you got to spend a lot of money. That's called it cuts into your bottom line. It cuts into your bottom line. You don't make a lot of money. Profit margins are razor thin, right? But with the technology now, I don't have to print like 1,000 books at a time. I don't even have to print 100 books. Now if I want to sell some, I can just print what I need too. Like if I want to do a book signing, I'll just order like 50 of what I need. Because used to be when you had to deal with the 500 or 1,000 print runs, that's because of printers. That was a major thing to print them. And I think they still have printers, and depending on, I'm not going to say I won't go back to it in the future, depending on what I want to print. Because, if you want to print hardcovers or something, you need the professionals. You need everybody's professional, but you need that hard, you need like, those print machines or something that they could do, right? But, with the technology now, and then I was going to mention ebooks. I mean, that's like 100% profit. Once I'm uploaded the ebooks, I don't have to worry about it. I just collect the money. man, this technology is making a lot of people some money where it used to be a problem. Like a musician, I'm not a musician, but there's plenty of musicians who might not have made money back in the day. Now it's like, oh, just upload it, people buy it, boom. In fact, I've read this business magazine. They were talking about the streaming and everything. That's major, y'all. Look. That is some major stuff that we're dealing with now. And I'm loving all of this. See, one of the things people have to do with the technology, yes, is killing jobs. It's killing jobs. But especially if you're a creative person, you can use that technology to help you. Right? Like I said, something about doing the webinars and stuff, right? Now, I still want to do like some live seminars and live events because people still need to meet. But it's amazing when we're talking about just the information. It makes a big difference when I can do a webinar. And I've done webinars and, I'm able to see, if a person's turned on their cameras. I've had people laying in their bed listening to me do a webinar. I've literally had people, there's times I've had a couple people be snoring because they fell asleep. Now, I don't know if that's good or bad or they just comfortable. But, it's interesting. It's more intimate now, right? And it's more personable, but it's making me money. I'm thinking about all this. Like, I'm doing very well financially right now. I'm doing well. I'm doing really the best I've ever done in life. Yet I can do a lot of stuff just in my pajamas now. Like, I'm recording this. I'm still in my pajamas. And people say, you wear pajamas, Ron? Yeah, man, they fly though, man. I got my little top and short set that match. Shit. That's how you do it, man. Shit, silk joints. Anyway, it's like you can do that. You can really conduct business around the world now. I mean, I know some cats, they at least one cat, he's doing like clothing and stuff. Where, people make clothing and stuff, and he's just facilitating it through his website. You have people making money through affiliates. I just got paid for my affiliate page. I'm an Amazon affiliate, and I got a surprise check from them. I was like, because I hadn't made money with them at first, but then all of a sudden people buying up a bunch of books. I was like, oh, wow, okay. Seriously, the technology gives you the ability to do that. One of the things people got to do is start leveraging the technology. Really start leveraging. Like, you don't have to be a writer or a singer or anything. Like I mentioned, the affiliates, right? If somebody knows how to put together a rudimentary website, and in fact, there's plenty of website platforms. They'll walk you through it easy peasy, and you can like link to any affiliate or something and sell their products through there. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot more now. I mean, of course, we're hearing this on YouTube. You have ordinary people making money just from their smartphone cameras. They just film something, upload it. It don't even have to be the best quality, but if people like the information or what's said, that's like a boom. So, I mean, I'm loving this. Because, see, the thing is, the same thing would have been hard 20 years ago. The same thing. We didn't have the same technology. We didn't have the same mindset. We didn't have the smartphones. Because one thing about smartphones too, and this is one of the things, they all need content. Ironically, smartphones haven't reached saturation point yet. They have not reached saturation point. So it's like, if you can create content, boom. Because yes, technology kills jobs. It kills jobs, but it creates other jobs. And that's all we really going through. Yeah, I've talked a lot about automation and everything, and it's going to kill jobs. But for the people who are smart, you can find something else. And plus, the technology also makes it a lot easier for somebody to be independent, to own their own job, to be a hustler or something, and probably even create businesses. But the main thing is owning a job. People, I know some people talk about owning a system or something, right? Which is good, but, as long as you're making money, you good. So anyway, right, I'm loving this technology. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go out and make some more money with it. Peace and blessings.
Bye.